Oh, shit. I left that in there. Can't do that. All right. Yeah, we're back. We're back from that break of 2 weeks without us in your fucking ear.
I wonder what you guys have been up to, and if you have been wondering what we've been up to.
We've been up to good stuff.
We've been up to. I was thinking of an actor that goes with that. Like fucking, I think it was a Disney actor's name.
What's his name?
Something Corbin.
Corbin Blue?
Probably, dude.
The fucking dude that was in that Double Dutch movie?
Yeah, in High School Musical.
Yeah. Yeah. He had like crazy hair.
No, dude, he had normal hair.
No, his.
I don't know, just because his hair was.
No, it was like
the average man.
It was just very bouncy. He had very bouncy and curly hair.
Yeah, Disney gives you good haircuts, dude.
What does he even do now?
I bet you he does like some type of like music work or like because wasn't one of his talents he can sing or like in dance and shit. He must be.
Yeah, he was like a very good dancer, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess. I mean, look at what Zac Efron's doing.
Ted Bundy.
Ted Bundy.
He's dancing as Ted Bundy. Ted Bundy the musical. He's like, you gotta chop him up, hide him. Something like that shit.
It's way more darker than that.
Okay.
It goes way more darker than that. His girlfriend didn't,
She didn't even know.
It was like Bill Clinton's girlfriend.
I remember reading in a forensic book my sophomore year, and it was about Ted Bundy, and it said...
And you guys have the same fingerprints?
No, the judge said, it's a shame that you decided to live this kind of life because it's like you're such a handsome man, you could do anything.
That's scary.
Right? That's terrifying.
Is that like something you should be like, oh, yeah.
He's just like, I just wanted to do it. That's how he sounded.
So,
look, it's me, it's Ted Bundy.
What have you been up to? What's the exciting news
in your world? What's the exciting news in my world?
Tell me, what'd you learn? 2 weeks, dude, you're gone. What can you bring back in 2 weeks?
I learned a lot about myself. Things that I never thought I would ever know. Things that told me things that became me. And if you want to experience that, go to findingthingsinme.gov. Use the promo code I am Andy Solis. If you use that promo code on I am things or things in me, I don't remember what it's called. That's our sponsor. That's one of our sponsors. Anyway, I haven't really been up to much.
Well,
what about you? Any big news on your end?
Yeah, I got big news.
Let's hear it.
Well, I got in a fight with my little brother.
Yeah, you put the beat down on your little brother.
Nah, I threw a sucker punch at my little brother.
And he beat you up.
Because he called me an idiot and a loser. Yep, that's something.
Yeah,
did he sucker punch someone over?
Did he swing because you wouldn't clean the room?
Yeah, he swung because I would. No, I swung because I wouldn't clean the room.
It's like, dude, fuck off, leave me alone. I'm not cleaning the goddamn room. Ooh, swing at him. Did he swing back?
Yeah, he swung back, but he ended up getting me in a chokehold.
He got you in a chokehold?
Yeah, he got me.
You little.
But it wasn't He wasn't choking me.
He was subduing you.
And then he kept talking shit, and I was following him. And then I ended up choking him.
That's a loser move right there.
Yeah, dude. Well, he was pissing me off, dude. And then we were all flexing at each other at one point, which is weird.
You were just flexing at each other?
Dude, I don't know. It was a very weird moment.
That is a very weird moment.
It was a weird brother moment because he pissed me off, dude. He pissed me off.
You're like, you want to fuck with me, dude? I'll fucking fuck you up.
Dude, it's crazy because he's younger than me, and then he's like calling me a loser, and then telling me to get a real job. And if you guys don't know my brother, he works at the railroad, so that's a real job. And me working at Safeway gas station, it doesn't comply with his lifestyle. So I need to get a real job.
Yeah, apparently you do. You need to get a real fucking job. Stop being a loser. Stop pumping gas for people.
It made me think because You ever get that feeling someone's watching you?
Yeah, I do get that feeling. It's just like that one song by Nickelback. Look at this photograph.
But
Somebody's watching me.
like Michael Jackson. Somebody was watching him. I think it's
I think a lot of people were watching him.
But that thing people say and like one of those like things that they don't want you to not to be a loser, something to motivate you. They're like, but you don't want to be pumping gas your whole life.
Yeah,
and that's what I'm doing.
And you are pumping gas.
I'm pumping gas right now in my life.
So I just got a text message from Amara, and she was just letting me know that she farted in here.
Ew.
Yeah.
I
love that woman.
But
it smells great in here. It smells like tuna Don.
I don't have that luxury like he does. Maybe I'm not that motivated. Maybe I should just give up and give in to the man and work at the railroad and dig dirt.
I mean, if you could work at the railroad,
I have no problem with it, but apparently people have a problem with what I do.
Yeah.
Well, they don't have a problem.
I could. I could see why you wouldn't want to go work at the railroad though, because you're going to school and it's going to affect your school probably.
Yeah, but
hey, what are you going to do? Are you going to be a loser your whole life and pump gas?
No, dude.
I mean, I was thinking about that today. Not about you being a loser and pumping gas, but I was just thinking about like, do I really? Like, I don't want to like be rude to people that do this for a living.
Yeah.
But like, I could never see myself retiring as a cashier.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd be like, what did you do your whole life? I was a cashier. Oh, did you go on a lot of adventures as a cashier, or what did you do? Yeah, I wrote 10 books while I stood at my checkout because my store was not very busy. And I just don't. I don't want that.
Yeah, I feel you, dude.
Like,
I don't.
Yep, 60 years.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, not
exactly.
60, like 50 years. 50 years plugged away at getting this bread. Be like, yeah. Did you ever like go for a promotion? No, I turned them all down. Why? Because then I wouldn't be able to like go home and like relax after work. I have to stay a little bit, like a couple hours longer and work a little bit harder. My pay would be a lot better, but hey, I don't want that. I'm a cashier till death.
Yeah, I need to change my life for a living.
Yeah, why don't you start with Pilates? You know what Pilates are?
Well, Richard Simmons, Pilates,
I don't know what Pilates are.
I don't know either.
I thought Pilates was like a type of...
I know they got...
I thought Pilates was
pregnant yoga.
Yeah, they've got all kinds of different yoga. Stoned yoga, drunk yoga.
Do they got drunk yoga?
Yeah, I think so.
Does it work?
There's some place around here, I believe, that does like...
Experiments with drunk yoga?
They do yoga to metal.
We're experimenting. They're experimenting with yoga with different musics. Does it work?
Today we're going to listen to Vivaldi.
Everyone's a scientist.
Tomorrow we're listening to the Suicide Boys. Oh God! Now I know I need to skip class tomorrow. The next day we're going to listen to an audiobook of Roots. What? The whole thing? Yeah, the whole thing. We're going to listen to Roots and we're going to do yoga.
Exactly. Yes. What a commemorative way to do that for Roots.
Exactly. That was a groundbreaking movie, apparently. Mm-hmm. I've never watched it. Mm-hmm. Have you watched Roots?
No. And apparently Roots is it's a PBS
special,
it was
a TV, but it was like 4 hours.
Yeah.
Imagine that. Back in the day, whenever TV shows were only like 25 minutes.
Dude, but it sounded like PBS was actually doing some pretty like good stuff. Educational wise, they weren't focused on the acting. It was just like to get the story out, you know.
PBS was PBS had a lot of good stuff going for it.
PBS sponsor us.
Sponsored by BPS. I think that's still another company.
Who are we afraid to get sued by?
All right. Let's put another groovy track on the train. The groovy grain's rolling. We're the freaks and we're gonna let them speak. We're disc jockeys from the what are we, the Southwest?
Yeah.
We're some disc jockeys from the Southwest. I'm Ken Kasem. You know who Ken Kasem was?
No.
He's the guy who plays Shaggy.
In the movies?
No, in all the original Scooby-Doo cartoons.
Oh, like the voice actor?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He was a radio jockey for like a really long period of time.
That's
He was like a really good one too. He would talk in a really smooth accent like this. And now we're gonna read some fan mail. Ken, that's the first name I could think of.
Ken.
We've got little Andy Solace. He's writing from his hometown in Saskatchewan, California. If you've never heard of it, that's how unique he is. Andy Solace says he's having problems with the ladies. What are the ladies saying? They're not saying anything to little Andy Solace. Well, Andy, if you're listening out there, I've got a tune for you. I'm going to play the theme song to your favorite movie, Ants.
What's the theme song?
I don't even know.
Somebody wants to...
No. It's not even like the theme song for Shrek. That's just the...
No,
right.
that's not the theme song for Shrek.
Yeah.
Don't sue us.
Shrek.
Smash Mouth.
Smash Bros.
Smash Bros. You play Smash Bros. Smash Mouth.
How many Smash Bros could play Smash Mouth?
You know who's a very underrated artist? Sublime. And the topic. Let's move on to the next one. Your favorite artist? Whitechapel.
Whitechapel's good. Whitechapel's a good band.
You know who's a good
Their
band?
new album was really good.
Cannibal Corpse.
I've never really got into Cannibal Corpse. Whenever I think about Cannibal Corpse, I think about that shirt that Billy gave Efren, that Efren would always wear. He wore it during the first Armada show. Terrible time.
Dude,
what
are you talking about?
I have that performance still.
Good, keep it.
You
play it on a commercial one day and be like, somebody, play the Shark theme song, dude. Drink Monster in the video. Remake that video and be drinking Monster.
Hello, everybody. I'm Kyle, the Monster representative.
You're not.
I've been seeing.
Stop.
I've been seeing a lot
dude.
of that lately. I've been seeing a lot of memes with Monster and Kyle. The one you showed me earlier about Kyle Senior, dude. That shit was. Did you see? Did I send you the Kyle's Wall Puncher 2? Kyle's Pro Wall Puncher 2.
What's that?
It was making fun of a Tony Hawk game, but it was just a guy standing there with a tribal tattoo and he had a monster hat on.
Wall Puncher.
It's funny that everybody's talking shit about Monster, the brand Monster, but everybody's super into Bang energy drinks.
Dude,
that shit is
shout out to our employee, dude. I know about Bang because of him.
Oh yeah,
it was you want to bang,
Brian?
And I was like, no, man, nah. You're weird, dude. You're fucking weird, man.
Brian's a cool
Brian.
dude.
If you ever listen to this, I don't think you're weird.
He can't hear shit. No, he can hear.
Okay, I was about to yell for you.
I think he's
Brian.
just hard of hearing. He has hearing aids and stuff, but I think if he jams to music and stuff, he listens to metal and all that cool stuff.
Wow, that must be awesome. Does he listen to Tool?
I don't know. I think so. I'm probably not religiously like you.
We've met a deaf person at Tool.
That's fucking awesome. Were they deaf?
Yeah.
Their whole life?
No, an accident happened, and they became deaf.
I would still. You could just feel the vibration, and it's probably fucking insane.
No, dude, you want to see Tool? Fuck yeah.
Yeah, but then
dude, Tool's amazing. Tool.
I wouldn't know.
You know what, Tool? We're gonna stop with that. No, Tool's not amazing. No, Danny Carey is amazing. That other guy, he's amazing.
Who? Which one?
Adam Jones.
Adam Jones.
The other guy, not amazing.
Who?
Maynard. Everyone knows he's not amazing.
He's just
Talk more shit about Maynard. That's what we should do. We shouldn't say anything that'll harm Maynard. Just say he's not Tool.
Well,
Or you know what? No, he's nothing. You know, I don't know where I'm going with this, but you know,
you sound like a real jackass.
maybe that's the point.
Maybe
Maynard will listen to this and be like, "Wow, he was really that jackass really
into me. I'm Maynard Casey, and I got another track for you, but it's not going to come out until the rest of the band finishes these touches." Yeah, that's my favorite Tool song. It's called Violent Pornography.
Holy shit.
So anybody out there that doesn't get that joke, go sit down on a fucking rake.
Oh my god.
We're filmed in front of a live studio audience.
You're right there, buddy. You're right there.
We don't hold any microphones up to our studio
Special
audience,
guest.
and we are in
Of course, a special guest.
soundproof
He will not talk, though.
room.
We won't allow him.
Yeah. Every time we have special guests, they just sit in and listen to our
His name.
episodes.
His name. You want to know his name?
His name is Suck.
It's Thomas Anderson. And what Thomas Anderson does for a living is he helps the less fortunate. He himself is less fortunate because of helping the less fortunate. But he doesn't waste time ruining other people's life because he's less fortunate. He actually helps the less fortunate people, which makes him less fortunate. But you can say he's a nomad. You can say he's a crazy man. I say he's a hero. And to me, we bless our heroes. And we build armies for them. And we die for them. And we become kings. And we have that king over there. And we start destroying other villages because they have to believe in our king. And what I'm trying to say is
crazy.
Thomas Anderson helping people.
Thomas Anderson.
Helping people.
Isn't he the guy?
He won the raffling.
He won the raffle, the Let the Freak Speak raffle, and
he had to eat cereal boxes blindfolded, and guess what each cereal was? He guessed each one.
He was good. He was good at it. I think he is a cereal enthusiast. Enthusiast?
No, he wasn't.
No, he was completely green. He did not know.
You don't know who Thomas Anderson is.
I don't know who Thomas Anderson is.
I do know who Thomas Anderson is.
Well, guess what?
He's my special guest. I went behind your back.
Is that why he's behind your curtain? Where's my guest? My guest is not here. My guest did not show up because my guest did not believe this is a real show. And my guest will remain nameless. His name? Nameless.
Sample 1.
He's Insta-famous. His username is at... What did I just say? Nameless.
Yeah.
At nameless.
Hashtag nameless.
Hashtag the nameless.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna
get to this. Okay, so you got the drugs.
I told you don't ever reference that while we're on live. But hey, after this, we'll go do what we usually do.
You know, when you hit it too hard, it makes me want to hit it harder than you.
Sometimes I wonder what people think we're smoking in here.
I have the foil out all the time.
Yeah.
You been to the new smoke shop?
Oh, at Cheeto's Smoke Shop or whatever?
I'm not saying names or anything.
You're not going to name drop? Maybe we could pick up a sponsorship.
Maybe we can. So I can't say this joke.
Okay.
If we pick up a sponsorship.
Well, you could say it before we pick up a sponsorship and we just don't propose with this episode.
Okay, well, I like this. I was gonna say.
You know what? We should.
You know they have those new pipes. You know, oil burners. You know, put a nice rock
of oil.
Some good stuff.
Some white oil.
You
that
know,
I got from a shady guy.
Whoa!
Behind a dumpster.
I found this on the floor.
You know, why do people think that you would go, like, you could go behind a dumpster and then be like, dude, you got drugs that I can buy off you? And then just for some reason,
Dude,
this guy would be like, yeah, I've got a bunch of drugs I can sell you. I just like to hang out behind dumpsters all the day.
Because you've always had people who you had to go to their house and pick up from. Well, you know, it's different in the East Coast, dude. Like, people literally pick up their drugs on the street. You know?
Yeah, well, no, like, I've picked up weed off the street. You know, like I've gone and I've met someone at some location and they walked up to me, pulled the weed out of their sock, handed it to me because they were tweaked out. And then they just like walked back the direction that they came from. And it was just like every time I met up with that dude, it was a weird experience.
Well, we never really had like weird alleys like that, you know.
Well, dude, it wasn't even an alley. I was behind Dollar General.
What were you doing behind the dumpster?
I was behind a Dollar General, and
What
he
were
was
you
just like coming from the street that was like adjacent with me. And fucking, he just rolled up because we were just waiting for him. He's like, meet me behind Dollar General. Like, I remember, like, I would like hit him up my senior year. I would hit him up like towards the end of school, and I'd be like, yo, think I could pick up later? And he's like, drive up, tell me when you're leaving, and drive up the back road, and then we'll just
meet right there.
Whenever we see each other,
meet me halfway.
Whenever we see each other, we'll stop and pull off.
Meet me halfway.
Sometimes I'd go like a lot farther up than him, because I would be just like anxious driving.
Did you like him?
He was all right.
Did you kiss him?
I knew his sons.
So you kissed him before?
No, I never kissed him. I gave him his meth kiss.
You loved him too much. Yeah, you gave him your
like,
meth kiss. You're like,
my kiss of meth.
You're like,
here's the kiss of meth. Now you're poisoned with meth addiction.
you break open a light bulb and you start inhaling your meth. 360 burns.
You know, I fucking made like a little light bulb pipe because there was just like YouTube videos of like how to make.
Ew, you made one?
How to make like a weed vaporizer. So you would like put the fucking weed in there, and then you would hit the weed, and then it was like supposed to vaporize it.
You did that?
It didn't fucking work.
Well, you probably got half retarded because of it.
I
was smoking out of fucking foil for a little while because of.
Yeah, I was smoking out of foil for a long time.
I put it on top of the fucking apple, thinking it'd be a good bowl,
like a good fucking like screen and stuff.
Yeah, apparently it was making me retarded.
Yeah, probably not the best thing to.
They said it causes Alzheimer's.
Alzheimer's.
I can't wait.
You won't remember.
Yeah, well,
it'd be like, imagine. It'd be crazy to just.
I'd be like, I'm a product of my environment.
I'm a tree.
I
am my environment.
I am my environment.
Imagine like if you were an old man and you were like seeing crazy shit because your mind's just chaotic. Imagine if you just saw your feet growing roots into the ground.
Imagine if I saw you and I punched you and I killed you because you're an old man.
But then it turns out that it was actually your grandma. Oh, that'd be crazy, wouldn't it, huh? You'd be so sad, wouldn't you? You'd be like, Grandma, no, I thought I was killing Nathaniel. No, Grandma, no. And then Johnny would just be like, why don't you ever get a... See, this wouldn't happen if you got a real job, Nick. And then you would just, like, with your bloody hands, you would look up at him, and you'd be crying, and you'd just be like, Johnny, I'm not what you think.
Oh my God, you're crazy,
feeling
dude.
Kind of sick. I just want to go hang out with my friends. Johnny. And then you do like that quiet cry shake.
Before I die.
Holding you in. You're gonna live. You're just gonna go to jail. But then, but then Johnny bails you out, says it was natural causes. You were just trying to save her.
But there's a bullet in her.
Did you shoot her? Is that what we said?
Yeah,
I thought we said you just killed her.
Okay.
So what I was thinking was like
I
you
smothered her.
maybe hit her with a blunt object.
Okay.
Yeah, something that's not like super evil. Even though that's pretty fucking evil.
That's awful, dude. Why don't we talk about you murdering your mom? You know, you stab her in the eye.
What am I, Jim Morrison?
You're like, I hate you, mom. You start squeezing her eyeballs in, and you're like, she's so. Or you grab her by her jaw like that scene in
what is it, like King Kong?
And you're like,
That'd be fucked up.
That's why, my plan is to die in the woods against the bear with the samurai sword. Badass ways to die, dude.
They're gonna be like, "What the fuck happened to this guy? What happened to this half-eaten man?" It's just like he tried to kill this bear, wounded it barely, and then the bear just fucked him up, and then ate him from the ass end first while he was still screaming in terror.
Or he killed that bear, and we never found out who that man was.
What if it was just like you? What if it was just you, half eaten by a bear, or being eaten by a bear, stabbed the bear? And like you're just fucking laying there, and the bear's got its fucking jaw and your like half-eaten leg.
Or maybe what if I win? What if I win?
Well, then you fucking hope you have a tag for bear. And I don't know if that's by a game and fish. I don't know if that would be like a legal way to kill an animal.
Okay, I'll go up like. Shoot him in the face a couple times or something to make it look like
you blow off his face.
They're like,
stab him or what?
Look at the
sadist.
Yeah. I sacrifice him to the gods.
I sacrificed everything.
I sacrificed him to Rob Zombie. And then Rob Zombie's like, I understand that.
Rob Zombie's
all like,
Jesus. Rob Zombie's like, I actually like bears.
Yeah, actually, Rob Zombie goes to my Catholic church and he sermons for us.
Everybody actually was really proud of him.
He wears all white all the time, and he says like, cool shit. I don't know. I don't go to church. I don't know. I don't go to church.
I'm Rob Zombie.
I was. What's that fucking that movie called with Brendan Fraser and Adam Sandler? Air guitar.
Oh, Airheads.
Yeah, he's in that movie.
I love that movie.
I only seen that movie once and it was hilarious.
Rob Zombie's in that movie?
Yeah, White Zombie's in that movie.
I didn't know that.
Because you're fucking gay. Because you don't like music, dude. You like music like the Chainsmokers and Maroon 5 and
don't like
Ed
Maroon 5.
Sheeran. And
I don't like any of those artists.
You like people like that.
You like...
What? I like
Avril Lavigne.
Ew, dude.
Beyonce.
Dude, you're the type of person that likes Jared Leto. I don't like.
I don't think he's a great actor.
You like Jake Gyllenhaal. I'm not impressed.
I do like Jake Gyllenhaal.
I'm not impressed.
Okay.
See, that's what makes us different.
Yeah.
Because you suck, and I am awesome.
We all have our opinions.
I mean. Go Christian Bale.
You like Dragon Ball Z.
Russell Crowe. Dude, they like Dragon Ball Z.
Good for them.
I don't know if they like Dragon Ball Z. Huh?
You like Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah.
You look like the kind of kid that would like Dragon Ball
I look
Z.
like the kind of person.
Yeah.
So you would pick me from a crowd of people and be like,
I'd be like, okay, well, that guy's ponytail. That guy's got a ponytail. I bet that guy still lives somewhere that he doesn't own or rent. He's living with someone in someone's place. He's probably a fan. He probably would really like to read the mangas if he got the chance. That's how I would see you. And I'd be like, but that Tool shirt, he's kind of cool. He likes good music. I get that. Most metalheads, there's always that metalhead that's like super into anime as well. He's just like, yeah, dude, my Goth Girlfriend. She loves One Punch Man.
Dude, shut up. That's not even true. I don't even have a Goth Girlfriend.
No, you don't.
Yeah, so that's what we have to say.
Yeah,
Look at you dating.
I'm married. What are you gonna say about my wife?
You're married.
You motherfucker. She'll come in here and she'll kick your ass.
Damn it, you're right. Immunity. Yeah,
there's no immunity.
Well, I can talk about your fat ass.
You can't talk about my fat ass.
Because you're ugly and stupid.
I know I am.
I don't like you. No one likes you. This podcast
Revolves
no one
around
likes you. No, it doesn't revolve around me. It revolves around James Rowland.
Hey, I
Bet you never even read that book.
no.
Yes, I saw a book. I always see a book.
No, you're always just looking, and now that this is in the way, you can't really look at all the movies.
Well, at least you give me names to say.
Okay, well, what about Justin Roiland?
What does he do?
I think he's an animator.
Is he?
He's the animator and a voice actor.
Can he do sketches? Can he draw?
I think he does. He made
That's cool.
he made a video game.
So
A VR video game.
Yeah, that one that's like
Trolley or something.
Mm-hmm. You think it's fun?
I don't know.
I heard it's good.
I
would like to play.
I played Pocket Mortys for a while. That was pretty fun.
Pocket Mortys is still cool, dude. I just don't play it. Snoop Dogg hitting me up. What up, Snoop? Never mind, Snoop. That's not Snoop Dogg. It's
actually Little Bow Wow.
It's Little Bow Wow. What up, Little Bow Wow? Like Mike, right? That's what we say. Like Mike. You know what I was thinking about?
Were you thinking about tuna casserole? Because what I would think is you'd be like sitting on your couch watching Dragon Ball Z, eating a tuna fish sandwich, and then you're just like, hey, Mom, is it cool if I get another glass of soda? Because, this episode of Dragon Ball Z's kind of got like a follow-up episode, and I was just really wondering if I could get another glass of soda. I know you only like me to have one soda because I get kind of crazy and jump over tables and strangle my sister whenever I drink 2 glasses of soda, but I swear I just want this glass of soda so I can watch and finish this episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Nathaniel hates me, and he probably wants me dead.
If I had to pay someone to kill you, I would still pay someone, but I would go with them, and I'd be like, you know what? You could just take off. I'm going to take care of this. And then I would fucking kill you.
Whatever, dude. No.
I would pay someone to track you down.
What's going to happen?
To the edge of the earth. And you know where I would find you? Let me tell you where I would find you.
Where?
I'd find you in France, living among the French.
You find me in France?
Yeah. You'd be some street artist. You'd be painted silver, and you will have gotten some facial reconstruction. And guess what? I'll still find you, and I'll beat the shit out of you.
You'll never find me, motherfucker.
And guess what?
You're fucking ugly.
Fuck you,
dude. Anyone could spot your avocado. I'd be like, oh, I know who that is, Nathaniel Lopez. You're gonna be so ugly when you get older. You're gonna get Botox, so
I'm gonna look like fucking Clint Eastwood when I'm older.
Yeah, you're gonna be like,
I'm gonna be the good, the bad, and the fucking ugly.
I see you on the TV.
I am the mule.
Now, did I fire 20 million shots, or just fucking Brendan Fraser? Because this is your last shot.
Go on,
Jimmy.
Make my day.
Make my day,
punk.
Dude, you know what I'm thinking?
What are you thinking?
Oh,
do the stanky leg.
Do the stanky leg. Bitch, I want. Do the stanky leg.
We're promoted by Stanky Leg Stockings.
Dude,
Stanky Leg Stockings.
Dude, that'd be a pretty good restaurant name. Stanky Legs.
It'd be a dance club.
Stanky Legs. Stanky Legs.
We would just play
Stanky Leg.
We would play Stanky Legs like in disco form.
You think if discos were made now, people would go to them?
Stank legs. Yeah, that's what raves are now, bro.
No.
Yeah, raves are
They're not discos.
Okay, so what happens? People go there. They dance around. Some people dance around and move around. Mm-hmm. There's lights, like at discos. There were the disco ball lights.
What are you trying to say?
I'm not saying it in a bad way.
No, dude. No, I don't think
that. You can clearly see
that as a
you
bad
can
way.
see influences of these cultures in rave culture.
Okay, whatever, dude. Well, you know what? Maybe I should just stick to metal, huh?
No. You shouldn't.
Why?
Are you one track mind?
Whoa, dude. Whoa, this guy listens to, White Stripes over here. Oh, your favorite band Weezer, bro?
I don't like Weezer.
Yeah,
very
you
much.
do. You're a liar. You do.
My
like
favorite Weezer song is
I don't have anything against Weezer. Weezer's better than. I don't know. Weezer, yeah, Weezer would be better than Green Day in my opinion.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You think Weezer's better than Green Day?
Yeah. Well, Green Day only has one good song.
What song is that? American Idiot?
No. Green Day has
Holiday?
No.
On Holiday?
Brain fucking smoking meth in my room. Brain stew.
You like that song because your brother really liked that song and he would point it out to you.
Oh no!
And you were just like, oh, now I'm super into this song.
No, dude, it's the
I'm
only
a follower.
Dude, have you listened to their songs?
No, because I wouldn't say
exactly
I'm a Green Day fan.
Yeah, exactly.
Although I do know a few of their songs.
That's why their only good song to me is Brain Stew because it really is.
I walk this lonely road, the only road.
What song is that?
Boulevard of Broken Dreams.
You like that song?
It's all right.
See, you don't even listen to him. What are you saying to me?
21 guys, lay down your hand.
Dude,
do you know your hand?
You weren't a Doors fan until I made you a Doors fan.
Not true.
Yes, it's true.
That is not.
I was listening to the Doors before you.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was.
You know who got me into the Doors?
Who?
One of my professors.
No,
he did.
No, that was me.
No.
I was already listening to them.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Sure you were.
Since 6th grade.
But you didn't get me into the fucking
Yeah,
Doors,
subconsciously I did.
No,
my brain was
didn't.
like, boop, boop, boop. Okay, then Queens of the Stone Age
it was
got
just
used to.
easier.
It was
easier for me to get into them because you were into them already.
So
but I don't
saying,
believe that.
So you love your professor? Is that what you're saying?
He was a cool professor.
You would date him?
No, I want to get him on this podcast though. Yeah, not on this podcast, on my podcast. That's the N. Lopez podcast. You're sick and tired of listening to me and this little motherfucker.
Dude, no.
You can hop on over to the N. Lopez podcast. Available YouTube, Spotify, and everything. Check it out. I do interviews with other people. All right, and we're back with Nick talking shit. And I'm telling him about this cool professor and how I got into the Doors before him.
Dude, I got you into the Doors. I made you who you are. You're the $6 million man.
No, I'm not.
Because I had the technology to build you. I used you and created you. Made you like as if you were made from wood. Carved you.
What am I made out of then? If I'm not made out of wood?
But you know, you're only a bronze medalist wrestler, so you know, don't need anything. Huh?
What is your deal?
You know what? Because, dude, you unleashed the chains. You got me like how they got Samson, and now I'm breaking free, and I'm tearing down this temple tonight on WWB.
What is this, Yu-Gi-Oh? Remember that Jackie Chan
wrestling
show?
with
who?
With bodies.
Body snatchers, body gladiators.
Dude.
Come
on, dude. Come on. What about what I want to see?
You were super into WWE?
No, dude. No. That wasn't the point of it. You didn't even want to become, a wrestler. You know?
Who,
what happened? Yeah, you.
Why didn't you want to become a wrestler?
Because I'm not.
You grew up watching it and you were just like, you were like, that other stuff's not wrestling. Where's the blood? Where's the chairs? If I was doing that kind of wrestling, I would probably pick up a chair and like Hulk smash him. Because I'm Hulk-orama, Hulk Hogan-orama. And that's where Futurama came from. Hulk Hogan made Futurama and then he sold it to Matt Groening.
That's so fucking funny, dude. Shut the fuck up. That's hilarious. Dude, I'm peeking off this meth.
Oh, you said the magic word. All right.
Our Spencer Gus.
If our guests look under their seat,
Thomas Anderson,
they'll find their very own
meth.
And And also their very own meth pipe and lighter to light it with. See, we got these lighters because these lighters last you a long time. And it's perfect for burning your meth bowls.
I want you to go home, find out where Nathaniel Lopez lives, and email him.
Do you know any of my emails?
No.
I'll give them an email if anyone wants to reach out. Reach out at sandmanhellprod@gmail.com. That's sandmanhellprod@gmail.com. Reach out, ask some questions about the podcast or any other podcast. Check out the 85631 YouTube page if you want any further information.
It was wonderful talking to everyone. I hope the wait wasn't too long.
Oh, are we done?
Yes,
we are done. Okay.
But it was a fun time talking.
It was, yeah.
And I enjoyed
40 minutes. How do you like that new mic stand?
It's really nice. This is new?
Yeah, that one's new. Yeah, see, because now we both got one.
Well, this is awesome.
Right.
Well, 40 minutes.
40 minutes.
You guys didn't need to know that, but thanks to our most and genius producer, Nathaniel Lopez.
Yeah, I produced this shit out of this show. I produced this show shittily.
He produces it, but
when are we?
I think he does a good job.
When are we gonna get a fucking intro outro song?
I thought you already had that. It should just be fucking. We should make one up. Let's make one up. We're gonna do that. We're gonna make one up. We're telling our friends right here today. We're gonna make one up.
And we will not, or we might put it in this fucking.
Maybe, who knows?
We'll put it we'll put a little fucking.
But
maybe we'll put it at the end of this episode. Maybe you guys just have to wait till the next episode of Let the Freak Speak. You can subscribe to us on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. You can also find us on transistor.fm. That's Let the Freaks Speak.
You can't find us. You can.
Yes, you can look us up.
It's
Type
very
in
easy.
Let the Freaks Speak on your iPhone, and boom, we'll be there.
Because who aren't you listening to?
Exactly. What else are you going to do with your day? Taxes? Tax season's over.
You know what? Your kids, they're not that nice. Your wife, she's okay. But you have time to listen to us, whoever you are. From 30 years old to 80 years old to 5 years old. And I hope so. You 5-year-old who's going through and you somehow typed in, Let the Freak Speak.
And is listening to this.
Is listening. Just, let your parents know. Maybe they'll get into it. And that's how you let things work.
Boom.
You tell
Marketing. All right. Subscribe to us like I just fucking said. Follow the 85631 Productions page on Instagram at 85SIX31 on Instagram. You could follow us for more information and content about Let the Freak Speak and other podcasts that we do. You can also find that page, the 85631 page on Facebook. Go give that a like if you'd like to know more information about stuff. This has been Let the Freak Speak. I'm Nathaniel Lopez, and making that obnoxious noise is Nick Valenzuela. Good night, everybody. Good morning, whatever time of the day it is. Take it easy. Let the freaks speak. Peace.